Slot, I think, to me, has to be given Manager of the Year. Obviously, it's a very obvious one, but I do think there was a few niche arguments around Arteta if they'd got to the Champions League final and won it. Nuno if they'd got Champions League football. I mean, Emery, in a certain sense, they still could get Champions League football, but I don't think fifth place and a Champions League quarter-final for Villa is quite good enough to take Manager of the Year away from Slot. And in his first season has won the Premier League by a considerable margin, which ain't easy.
Curveball.
He's got a curveball.
I think Eddie Howe, because it will kind of tie into another conversation. I think to get Champions League football sort of disrupts maybe the top 4, top 5 people would have had. I think to get Champions League football, but to win a trophy, people are speaking about Arteta, Champions League football. We said how good it is for revenue. You build the club and then hopefully you have that moment of that culmination of winning the Premier League, a Champions League, but it's not guaranteed.
No.
And for Newcastle to, 50, 60 years, win the trophy, then carry on and get Champions League football, I think that's sort of really going under the radar, and trophies are just so important.
I think it's a good shout. I can't think of anybody else that, I mean, look, there was a few pretenders to the throne at times, Bournemouth, Fulham.
What about if Palace finish top half and win the FA Cup?
Outside chance, yeah. I mean, the first time in my lifetime I've seen them do it. So yeah, I think you have to hold that up. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Eddie Howe or Slot. I'd go Slot. I think it's winning the Premier League is going to give him the pip.